Now, okay, I want to close with, as by now, I guess all of you know, the other thing that I do is to write songs and be a musician. And it shouldn't come as any particular surprise that I have songs that were inspired by both my parents, just as they inspired poems. And since I don't have a band with me, I'm not going to sing the one that my dad inspired, although that's a wonderful song called 35 Women, which is directly based on a conversation that I had with my father. Was not given to much advice, but when he said something, I paid close attention. And on this one particular occasion, and I was already in my mid-20s or beyond, and he said to me, go out with 35 women. I said, what? He said, go out with 35 women. I said, well, okay, but how do you mean that? I mean, how do you count? Do you mean really have long relationships with them, or just take them out for coffee, or when does it start to count? And he said, never mind about that. Go out with 35 women. and so the song is about that, because what happens when you get advice like that, which is not made clear, is you try to figure it out on your own, and really, no matter how you count, by the time you get to 35, if you haven't learned what you have to know about getting along with women, you're a hopeless case. So my dad typically was, was very adept at not wasting a lot of time telling me things I needed to know. Maybe he understood that I would spend a lot of time trying to figure out what he'd said, but at any rate, he said very few things, but that was one of them. And I got a good song out of it. But my mother also was given to a number of sayings. And so I'm going to close by singing this song that is based on a saying that she would come up with on appropriate occasions. And the song and the saying are the same. Hooray for me, and to hell with you. And that needs a little explanation, but that's why I wrote the song. So imagine that I have a band behind me. My mother used to tell me, back when she could be seen, there's people in this world that love to treat you mean. It seems like all they ever really want to do is say hooray for me and to hell with you. Well, I knew what she was saying, 'cause when all is said and done, a lot of people in this world are looking out for number one. And guess what? Every number one says to every number two. They say hooray for me and to hell with you. Well, I try to go against it, and I hope you try it too. Though it seems like there are so many, and it seems like we're so few. 'Cause this world's too cold, if the best that we can do is say hooray for me and to hell with you. Thank you for your energy this is longer than I expected to go, but I'm very, very happy that you let me go this long.
Oh.
We're privileged to have been here, and thank you, Arthur, for posting one of the good things that they
Yes, I'm glad that you put it on.
And I feel sorry for the ones who missed this reading.
Well, you know me. I like every audience, and I'll go anywhere to perform. I'm not particular.